Furniture Today's retail editor, Thomas Lester, and this is the news desk at High Point Market. And for those of you who might not know, about a year from now, there's going to be a documentary all about the market. And that's why I've got my guests with me today. I've got Ben Muller from the High Point Market Authority, and I've got Deborah Levine, the Dean of the UNC School of Arts Filmmaking School.
That's right.
Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Well, for starters, how did this come about?
Honestly, within the High Point Market Authority, they were, I joined 3 years ago, but prior to that, there were always talks of this is such a unique event, I guess, is the best way to put it. There's no other show like this even in the trade show industry, much less the furniture industry. And so I think there had been talks about, this would make just such a fascinating film about what it is and all the uniqueness about it. And so I knew that we had a great School of the Arts in Winston-Salem, and so here locally in North Carolina, and so reached out to Deborah, and Deborah was all about it as soon as I called. So,
well, what were your first impressions?
Well, when Ben reached out, first of all, I've heard about this market for years. I'm very interested. I'm in film and theater, and sets and props and furnishings and world building appeal to us. And I've heard about the success and the import of this and the importance of this. So when Ben reached out, I was actually thrilled. But the story is so exciting, and the opportunity for us to bring some alumni, professional filmmakers to this project offers an opportunity for our school to make a relationship and help tell the story and find the story, because this is a vast, vast opportunity. So very excited.
Oh gosh, there are probably tens of thousands of stories that could be told. Yeah. All right. Now, how far along are we?
So we're in the initial stages, and so the filmmakers have just arrived. They've taken up residence, I believe, in Winston-Salem now, and so they are here at Market right now, kind of in the scouting stage, introducing themselves, finding people to talk to, and sort of the timeline of this is then we will do a bulk of the filming leading up to and at Spring Market to accomplish that final film by fall next year.
Okay. Now, Deborah, this is your first experience with the market. What are your thoughts? Are you blown away? Are you?
To say the least. It's magnificent, and there's so many beautiful objects and so many different levels of taste and types of furniture, accessories, individuals. It's teeming with excitement and life. I think it's a big show, which of course is exciting. And I'm watching some of the backstage as it's being prepared. I think it's fantastic.
We're going to continue following this with all kinds of excitement. Looking forward to seeing the finished product. I guess it'll really start taking shape then after this market and then into the spring. And yeah, let's see where this goes.
I think, Deborah, a lot of maybe some of the School of the Arts students also may get an involvement later on in the editing process and things of that nature, which I think is also, a unique opportunity for your institution.
Absolutely. And our production design students come to every market. Okay. And so now we'll actually be able to apply some of their skill sets. I think what we're hoping to do is make this a festival-ready film. This is not just something that's a promotion. It is a narrative story, and we want to make it at such a high level that it will be noticed in some of the top film festivals.
That sounds fantastic. All right. Well, thank you both so much for taking some time to chat with me, and thank you for tuning in.